need to talk about something that is not garnering the outrage it deserves. So over the weekend, Donald Trump said something that was absolutely bonkers. And as far as I can tell, the mainstream media has already moved on from it, but I'm not ready to move on from it. And I don't think you should be either, because it was really, really bad.
Won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians. I'm a Christian. I love you. Get out. You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like, what the actual hell just happened there? I'm a Christian. No, you're not a Christian. Okay, first of all. Second of all, I love you, Christians. That's also really creepy. And third of all, what does he mean by I'll have it all fixed? It'll be fixed. What does that mean? Every American needs to ask what that means. If I win this election, you won't have to vote anymore. We are going to translate that as clearly as we can to there will not be democratically run elections anymore. MAGA Republicans want to control every aspect of your life. That is not compatible with democracy. And before you tell me, oh, you're overreacting, you crazy lib, let me tell you something. As Kamala Harris would say, let's put this in context, shall we? Context. This is a man who has already incited one violent attack against our Capitol and our system of elections. Context. This is a man who tried to override the will of the people in 2020 by canceling their votes through a coup. Context. Trump has vowed to be a dictator on day one. Context. He later doubled down and said, I think a lot of people like it when I say stuff like that. The context of Trump saying there'll be a bloodbath if he loses the election. The context of Trump calling for the termination of the Constitution. Yet despite all of this context, we're just gonna laugh this off as Trump being Trump? Well, the press did, and Republicans are too, because after all, tax cuts for billionaires. You know who did speak up? The woman who's been standing up to bullies her whole career. She didn't mince words. Vice President Harris responded, in part, let us be very clear. Someone who suggests we should, quote, terminate our Constitution should never again have the chance to stand behind a microphone. At least someone had the courage to say it. We need to have the courage to say it too, because this is not normal and we deserve better. Don't forget it.